then just massage out that low back, maybe just a little gentle left and right. And circle the feet, the ankles, both directions 5 or 6 times. Really just wants to keep going.
I get stuck over there.
And point flex. Really exaggerate the point flex too. And squeeze the toes. And then legs are going to go straight up to the sky. Hands under your hips if you need a little help. Push through your heels. Shoulders are relaxed, head is heavy, you're stay here just a little bit. So make sure your hands are in a good position that you can maintain this for a little bit. I was working with one of my pro athletes the whole hour. Got them run down from strength conditioning, the doctor, the team, everything. Thought I knew everything. We did this at the very end, and there was a serious leg length disparity. And I'm like, and they watched me the entire time. So I turned and I'm like, and he goes, oh yeah, legit. Like, I'm like, you think you would? Oh yeah.
That's pretty significant.
That's kind of like important.
It's all about alignment.
It's like 6 millimeter.
Wow. That's a lot when you take it all the way up to the back. Does he wear something to make it
Now.
even? Oh.
Open out the legs and straddle.
That's a serious back problem.
And release those shoulders. Yep. Try not to build up any extra tension. Got plenty. In the shoulders. Oh, that's just me. Sorry. I forgot.
I'm almost at the point where I can't look over my shoulder to get out the driveway again.
Uh-oh.
Yeah,
That's not good.
It's like,
Especially your drive.
yeah.
You like eyes behind your
Ooh,
head.
I have an awesome acupuncturist that does my neck. Came out this time. I'm going to go back to Dr. Schwartz and he'll zap the crap out of my neck and I'll be getting it.
Oh,
and it's true. He's really hot, so we can take.
you want it.
So
Cameras on,
so-
cameras
Oh,
on.
sorry.
So hands on the inside of your knees, and go ahead, bend the knees, align the soles of your feet, hold the lower leg, toes pointed straight up to the sky. That's it. Knees towards the front of the room, all black headphones.
So just flash Jamie's info across the bottom.
Yeah, all right.
Crawl. He looks exactly like James Franco, but built like a bodybuilder. Ooh.
And the personality is so sweet.
And the sweetest person.
And has no
ever.
idea that he's that cute.
No, not at all. He's sweet. We've been friends for many years.
Okay, and now happy baby pose. Nice and easy. Square those feet. Every exhale, draw the knees in towards your armpits. Tailbone down to the floor. Take a real good look at your feet. You said none of those times fit his schedule.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Please, not my kind of do that.
No, I can't keep it easy.
Camera!
Wait, we're on the camera. He's very cute.
Even if you just have to hold the pinky toe. Okay, one more nice deep breath in. Big exhale. Pull those knees into the armpits. And then knees into your chest. Release the feet. Rock yourself up and back several times. 5 or 6 really big rock and rolls. Rolling right into your standing forward bend. When rock and roll gives me oofs, that tells me what's going on.
Yeah, it does.
Okay, so feet hips width apart, parallel, grab opposite elbow, shake your head out. Head is really heavy, it's gonna traction the neck. You wanna stay a little bit? You can grab your sandbags. Make an extra effort to sway from left to right and release the low best for your hammies. And 2 more. Bend and straighten, bend. Keep the chest where it is. Straighten the legs the best you can. And then bend the knees. Release the sandbags if you have them. Hands flat to the floor. Rock back and forth a couple times to open up the wrists and shoulders. And then lead your weight forward and walk, jump. Float back to plank pose. Take a big inhale. As you inhale, you push the floor away even stronger. And then exhale, descend, chaturanga. Hover, 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 hover. And sweep it into your upward dog. Roll those shoulders up, back down. Up, back down. Up, back down. And sway from left to right. Rock it out. And then downward dog. Take this first down dog to assess, to loosen up. Calves, Achilles, back, shoulders, neck. Your toes match your pants. Did you do that on purpose?
This month. Overshoot.
Okay, so everybody take a big deep breath and come high on all 10 toes. Good. Sink the heels on your exhale. Still pushing the floor away. Come high on all 10 toes. Stay high on all 10 toes and bend the knees a lot. Push the floor away. Bring your chest and belly closer to your thighs. Keep your chest and belly there and straighten the legs the best you can. Let's do that one more time. High on all 10 toes. Bend the knees, chest and belly to thighs. Good. Straighten the legs. Just roll right into the stretch of that shoulder. That's it. Right leg's gonna come up to the sky. Sink your left heel. Lift it higher. And lower it back down. And left leg up. Good, and lower it back down. One more time, just pedal it out, get into those calves. Stretch out the Achilles. Holiday time, lots of high heels. Lots of shortened Achilles. And then even it out. Come forward into your plank pose. Now you're going to bring the right knee to your right elbow. Kiss it, kiss. Kiss it. And switch. Push the floor away. Left knee, left elbow. Good. Switch. Right. And left. And plank. Hold plank. Push the floor away. Downward dog. Downward dog. Good. Left knee's going to come up to the sky nice and high. Left leg up to the sky nice and high. You're going to come forward plank and you're going to bring your knee to your nose. So you push the floor away with your arms. Suck the belly button up into your spine and get the knee to your nose. And then back into that 3-legged dog. And knee to nose. Squeeze. Dog. Knee to nose. Squeeze. And dog. Now downward dog. Right leg up to the sky. Stretch it up. Come forward. Knee to nose. Squeeze, squeeze. Don't crash your head. And 3-legged dog. And knee to nose. Push the floor away. Get that knee even tighter. And bring it up. And last time, hold knee to nose. Hold it here, hold it here, hold it here. Bring the right foot forward between your hands. Woo! Left foot flat. And straighten the front leg. So standing head to knee. Just hang out there. Every inhale, take length in your back. Every exhale, drape. Hips are square to the front of the room. You might have to adjust the feet. Maybe go offline, get off that balance beam. And then just let your head hang too. Let your head just finish the pose. Just hang it out. Forehead, nose to mid-shin. Even if it's not there, imagine that it's there. More breaths. Maybe fingertips to the floor. Maybe one another block too. Yeah. Okay. Okay. Both legs are nice and straight. And you're going to bring the right hand on the inside of the right leg and open up into your triangle pose. Hold triangle, nice and strong. Make that space between the sternum and belly button longer. Lean against that wall that you imagine is behind you. Nice. Draw up the inner thighs, out through the top of the head. Bring the left arm up over your head to the front of the room. Square your body over that right the triangle on the other side.
So we expect perfection after this.
They didn't even give you the chance to do the other side yet.
Oh. You just have good eyes now.
Yep.
Oh, this is a good teacher.
Oh, this one only goes that far? So take a deep breath, lean back a little, remember that space between the belly button and sternum, make it longer, extend. Good, you're gonna look down, and you're gonna revolving triangle. So steering wheel, those hips, square them out. No, listen to the noises. This is your voice, but it's right foot out, left foot in, and it's a triangle pose. Right hand slides down the inner right thigh. Both legs strong and straight, big wingspan, open chest. That's it. Lean back just a little, Suki. Whoa. That's it. Hold it there and breathe, and lengthen, and breathe, and lengthen. And then look down and revolve in triangle. So most important thing is to square those hips so you don't fight yourself. Even more, Christina, left hip. Yep. Yep, that was a good adjustment. Good. Good. See if you can look up at that hand. That's it. Bring your arm back. You don't want to go. Oh, go.
This is a good sign.
And back into triangle.
My son's
One nice deep breath in triangle. And she's like, Miss Triangle.
She's also Polly's friend.
She can fit in the other bucket.
And look down and standing head to knee. Really square up those hips. So come halfway up like that. That's it. Now drape yourself over with that same kind of feeling. That's it. Lay it down. I was going to say that, and then after 5-minute frog, I didn't want to bum me out. So. Inhale, get long. Exhale, drape. Inhale, get long. Feet are strong in the floor. Legs are really long and strong. Even up the inner thighs. And exhale, drape. Really exaggerate the breath. And you'll be really surprised how much more you can release than just focusing on the hamstring so much and what it can or can't do and getting frustrated. So last deep breath in. Exhale, soften the knee, and step the left foot forward next to the right foot into your squat. And remember the very simple squat. The very sway squat. Feet are flat. So use your arms to pry the knees open, get the outer edge of those feet flatter to the floor. Maybe even lift 10 toes.
8.
Oh, not 8. There's something you need to tell me, lift 8. And then reach the arms out in front, hold a tray, take a deep breath in, up to standing, inhale. Tiptoes, and all the way back down into squat. And inhale up. And exhale. I want you to not lean forward if it's a possibility for you. All the way up, lift through the top of your head. Still lift through the top of your head. Keep that length and descend.
Do you put your arms over your head or they stand?
You can. Better for you? That's fine. And all the way down. Good. All the way up. When you go up, don't collapse the feet. Don't collapse the knees. All the way down. Stay in control of the pose. It's form all the way up. And down. Don't obsess with how many. Enjoy the process. And down. There's a
That
lot
means
worse
we're
things
nowhere near
you
done.
could be doing. All the way up. And down. Last one. Up. Woo! And down into your squat. Hands to the floor, palms flat, straighten the legs. Shake out your head no and yes. That's it. And then let's bend the knees, drop the butt, rock and roll 5, 6, 7 times. Have a little fun. That's it. And after that, you're going to decide whether you want to do headstand or shoulder stand. That'll be up to you. Yes. No, that hurts. Exactly. No, that hurts.
Don't you feel like you do? Sometimes you just like,
Sure. It's like on the side of us.
I don't know what to do. I said that once before show. Like, no, I'm not doing it. They're like, what? Okay there? They made me do it anyway. But I felt like preserving some independence. Not mutually sure. Right. And I really do want to focus that. Right? Good. Okay.
You're weird.
A falcon took roosted indoor ring like a bird. Yeah. We couldn't get it out, and you can't kill them, they're protected.
Oh.
So you can't, we were trying to call her and get it out, and we were like, who does this? Like that. My cat's crystals. How long has this been? A little while.
I feel like years on that money. Hours?
This is shorter, maybe this is higher.
And this is going like that.
But feels better to confess it.
I did. I had to confess.
You know how those things go. So you got about a minute, so decide if you need decide if you need a little break and then go back, or if you're good, you want to just stick it out there.
Yeah, I think just. You should see Jorge Rudolph. I was gonna say, did you put something on your bed? That's fantastic.
Yeah.
I have 4, I can't get anything out of him.
Well, he's still young.
His face is so.
He's like
He's
totally
so
defeated.
mad at you.
And then you know they can't walk, you're just like
Yeah.
rolling around. You put gold boots. Which you
Oh
couldn't
my
see.
God, you did it up. That's awesome.
Anyway, video. And there are bells on it, and all we do is laugh. It's the highlight of my
Cat's
house.
like, what?
Yeah. So nice.
Thanks for adopting me, Glenn.
Yeah, right. Precision is taking a while.
Wild is better than it. So wherever you are, if you're in headstand, you're in child's pose, if you were in shoulder stand, just on your back, let's just take a few breaths, and then everyone's gonna come up to seated. So, I'm doing on a shoulder thing. Everyone's gonna come up to seated, and you're gonna bring the right arm up to the sky. Has she been complaining the entire time? Every pose? Right arm up to the sky, left arm behind your back. Make a connection, or I'll grab you a strap.
Which one's going up? Right. Right arm goes this way.
It's the bad side.
It's the back side.
Oh, wait.
Whoops, this is a good one.
Okay, and then if you can,
Laying down.
laying down.
Oh.
right arm comes to the side. Yep, right arm to the side.
And then lay down.
Slide out onto your backs. Find a way to negotiate that shoulder. Tuck it under. Without looking so scared.
How do you get down there? Just go. Do you open up your down hand to get crushed?
I do. I open it because it hurts.
Before you release, relax. Hey, relax. Just open this foot all the way. Yeah, look. It's not going to be. I'm going to a little bit tight on you today. Yep.
This doesn't hurt, so I must be doing something wrong.
You might just be incredibly open and relaxed, Sue.
Yeah. So, legs are in a comfortable position. I don't really care where they are. They can be stretched out. Some of you are out of Konasana. Some of you are releasing low back, knees bent, pigeon-toed. Yep.
And is the goal to try and get this one right under your head?
Yep. That you're stretching that whole side body, the lat, the tricep, so much that that whole upper arm goes right underneath your head. And some of you are going to try to do that now, and you're going to twerk your head out of alignment.
I'm just going to have my thumb knuckle in my neck. Spot.
Probably an acupressure point. Probably good. I'll get back to that.
Christine's going to get back to the
Probably right.
Try it out. The shoulder? I don't know. It's ridiculous.
Come on.
I'm a mess, man.
Come on, man.
Yes. I just thought you said you were going to Jamie.
Oh, I will go to Jamie. I see him twice a year. I got stuck on the ground once with my neck. I couldn't move. My right elbow was up. I was on the floor with my, I had to call help.
Oh, I remember that.
You remember that? I just felt it happen.
Stretch.
Oh, that whole side.
Just
Way down.
Right, I can't tell because of uneven movement of my
Guys,
legs.
we're staying here a little bit, so maybe you can make an adjustment. Maybe you can go a little bit deeper.
We've already been here. We're staying even
We're
longer.
staying. I couldn't come get a piece of hair out of my eye.
Yeah, it feels really good though, actually.
Black one. No, I think it's just more stuff.
Who's seen
Sometimes it helps to look at the front of the left shoulder, release it.
I like being ridiculous.
It doesn't. But it's so, it's just seems like a lot to take on for even, what, Lincoln.
Who's gonna go see Django Unchained?
Who?
Django Unchained, the
Uh,
DiCaprio.
oh, I'll see that. I'm definitely going to see Les Mis on Christmas.
Yeah, I was in that.
It's better than that.
I'll let you hold it.
Look at it. Okay, last 30 seconds.
Someone just saw, Bring It On. Is it Bring It On? The musical? Someone just saw it, said it was incredible. And that you should go see it.
I saw it.
Did you see it?
It's incredible if you're looking.
It's a good review right there.
All right. I'm not going to.
Okay, you're going to roll to that right side and let that left arm go. Rebound time. Just lay on the ground, rebound time.
It's good for us.
And you're going to come up to seated. I'd rather you start upright because your back can get a little bit straighter. You can kind of like wiggle in a little bit.
Which doesn't.
So now left arm up to the sky. Correct?
Maybe.
And left arm pats yourself on the back. Right arm comes around behind and up.
This arm
Make a
is stuck.
connection. Maybe before you lie down, roll that right shoulder up, back down. Up, back down. Suck your belly button in and roll it down. If you lengthen out your legs, it won't be so much of a crash landing. You'll have some leverage there. Okay, but if you want a huge ab thing, keep your legs tight in. Roll it down, nice and slow, but don't land hard on your shoulder and then complain to me.
Is your shoulder supposed to lay out?
No. It's supposed to be nice and tucked under.
Not the goal.
Yeah, this is the hardest side for a right.
Child on?
Oh my God. Yes.
So it'll go down, then it'll come about here.
Okay, so maybe you your knees up and down, we're just gonna do some holds. That was funny, you're like totally trained.
Oh, I was going right to the butterfly.
So heels as close into your body as you can first. Let the back do what it wants to do. Shoulders are released and relaxed. Options for the arms are arms out to your side, palms face up, or you can actually fold them across your belly if you'd rather. And just feel the rise and fall of your belly. And then just peek up and make sure that the left knee is just as high as the right knee, and if it's not, then just kind of take note. Don't force it to be even.
Sometimes people want to look at his skin.
Feet flat to the floor. Yeah, and then you're gonna do this. The 22nd? Okay. And relax those shoulders. So remember when we were focusing on that rotation of the shoulder, getting the shoulder blade flat with that shoulder stretch we just did, be in that same position now. Snuggle your shoulders under. Look at the front. And you're not stretching it, you still want to have that same kind of form. Your shoulder blades are flat on the floor, the front of the shoulders nice and open and clear. And then focus on the breath, in and out through the belly, in and out through the nose, deep down to the belly. Head is heavy, shoulders are heavy. Even though we're in this longer, deep hold, we could start that cooling meditation process. Just focusing on your breath, the rise and fall of your belly. If you start to obsess over your to-do list and go back to breathing and tune into the cool air coming through your nostrils on your inhale and the warm air exiting, and all that focus tends to bring you back. Just a little shift now. You're going to move the feet about a foot closer to the front of your mat, about 12 inches closer to the front of your mat, until you start feeling a little bit more in your hip. Hips. Again, shoulders are relaxed and heavy, head is heavy. Breathing as deep and as even as you can. Just take a little note. Are your feet lined up? Do you actually feel toes against toes? Heel against heel? Tune back into that breath. Not the to-do list, not the rest of the day. All that exists right now is that you're present on the mat, sort of reaping the rewards of all you opened. If you have a trouble spot, send a little bit more awareness to that trouble spot. Right? And just as you don't want to be too frenetic and crazy, you don't want to be too laid back and passive either. You want to sort of maintain the center as best you can. So you can stay here for the rest of the Shavasana, or use your arms to help bring the legs back together and stretch the legs out in front. Come into a comfortable pose of Shavasana, whatever that is for you.